Hello everyone, welcome to this video for playing Chrono Cross. We just got the kid back and Doc, and now we have to go and see if we can get the water dragon's blessing. So first let's go to Arnie village. I think there's a small side quest we can do right now that might be a bit helpful for us. The water dragon's blessing. So first let's go to Arnie village. I think there's a small side quest we can do right now that might be a bit helpful for us. If you come here, you should be able. Oh, sorry for the slight pause just now. I was checking out something. You come here and you talk to this girl about her poetry. She might tell you something useful. Let's see. I'm really excited about my poems. No, okay. So you have to talk to her in Homeworld, and you can get a rainbow item. It's one of the earliest times you can get in the game. Not that it makes much difference because I don't tend to equip rainbow items right now. Paso Beach. Okay. This is the place where everything began, right? Paso Beach. Angelo Serrera, is it true that this place has spilled the flow of time in twain? What do we do now, Serge? You know, nothing really interesting happens when I go to the beach, but apparently if you go there at the right time, time split apart. What is that? Is it reacting to something? So this is the dimensional wormhole that connects the two worlds. Alright, let's go. Come on, people. Alright, so now we are in Homeworld. I think this is Homeworld, right? I wonder what happens by the time he's here. I feel like my body's split in two, a very strange feeling. So now we're in that other world. Still can't believe it though. Alright, let's go. One of the things I wish the game did was give the extra characters more characterization. Because there's really no difference between Guile and anyone else basically. Anyway, let's go to Arnie village. What we need to do is get the book of poetry first of all. Hello, Serge. Do you want to hear the real truth about the world? Insanity leads to chaos and to solitude. The foolish effort of adding meaning to its meaninglessness. Blah 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 blah. This is what happens with all these artsy people. They all have a lot of empty words that don't mean anything. At least I can do some of my distant prayers over the wind of time, sing sound dreams. Well, how do you like Serge? Were you moved? I've been dreaming about the coming process. I was little. I want to cross the continent and make a name for myself with just a pencil and paper. But look at me, I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waiting this rundown shack. Her boss is right there. What you say about my restaurant? You can quit anytime, you know. Yikes. Just kidding, I was just kidding. I'm just saying how good the work environment is. Sure she is. Anyway, give me your book. There's another me that gave up writing poems. That's a good one, Serge. I never knew you were the romantic type. Then you know, I think I'll give the other me this. It's a compilation of all the poems I've written. Cool. Let me just sign my name on the cover, and here you go, Serge. Come on, take it. It's embarrassing. Somebody got to the other me. We got the book of poems. Now we can give it to the other her, and we can get a special item. For now, I want to make sure everyone's equipped with bronze equipment. I think bronze is a fair. Well, Serge, do something. I have some great elements. Would you like to take a look? Sure. Show me your weapons and armor. Just 1 second. This is what I have. Armor. Okay, no problem. Let's come again. Alright. So we got one part of what we need. The next part is that we need to get a what's it called? Oh, Serge, where have you been? Alright, okay. Stop talking, ho. This guy. Oh, it's you, Serge. Great day, huh? How's your day? What was that? You want me to take you to the water dragon? That's not too far, so I'm gonna take you there. Take me for $100. That's pretty cheap. I don't know if I need to get extra stats or not. I think I haven't taken any fights since the last boss fight, so I'll try to get a few going. How odd that he has almost the same bow as Scorcha. Here we are. It's been a while since I visited, but the beat never space. But something strange. I didn't see any fairies that usually dance around here. Oh, pardon me, there's a small village of fairies in this island. It could be just beyond this one. I don't know what brings you to this island, but best just ask the fairies to know about the place. In the meantime, I'll be around here fishing. This pond is great for fishing. Well, I don't think there's anything I really want, so let's get going. I need to get some random battles going, and then that'll help me get extra stats, and that's really all that matters. Not too interested in treasure chests. Okay. Alright, good, we made it. Didn't have to go through too much. I've explored this game and these areas enough times that I'm really just trying to breeze through the story as much as I can before I get to the parts that I want. Ooh, here they are. What brings humans here? If you enter the room, you will not be given a warm welcome. This land is the new home of the dwarves. Humans are not welcome here. Be gone with yourselves. Great battle music. Okay, let's see. They killed everyone. Let's fight as many of them as we can to get the extra stats. Then we'll move on. I think these guys are yellow elements, so Glenn should be even better here than usual. And he's already pretty strong. Oh, I really need to get my elements up so I can use some magic after these fights. I'll just beat these guys with physical attacks so I can use healing magic after this. Alright, good. Glenn's going to tear ass here basically. Thanks to all his okay, some extra HP, maxing without using, which okay, we're good. Human bands, you dare befoul our new lands? It's not exactly yours, but alright. Now there's 3 of them. Ho ho war cry. Yeah, I expect that to do a bit more damage considering that it was opposing elements, but oh, worked out well enough. Nice blast. Hit someone else. They have well, I think Glenn should be able to finish the rest of them off pretty easily. If he doesn't miss like an absolute idiot. Looks like Surge is gonna have to do it. Oh my god, what are these? They're dwarves, how can they be so damn agile? Impressive damage. That's it. I got a couple of extra HP from one fight, and that's all the stats I'm gonna get. I think we'll battle one more, then we'll just walk out of here. In terms of combat, Chrono Cross has fun boss battles, but the normal fights are kinda boring because you go through a billion of them. A game that's really fun, that has really fun normal combat system would be Tales of Eternia. That game has incredibly fun battle system. What's another game that has really good battle system though? I'm not quite sure. Most games don't really do fighting that well. Chrono Cross fighting system's okay though. It's not groundbreaking in any way. I mean it was very amazing at its time, but right now you play it, you're like, it's okay. Come on, Glenn. Get your shit together. Guile is apparently being able to land hits. Okay, we got some extra HP. But now the question is, do I want to keep fighting these guys or do I want to go forward? I'll just go forward. Hey, there's a fairy there. Looks like she's kind of alive. Can we talk to her? Hey, wake up. Please, answer me now. Nope, she's dead. Can I get that treasure chest? Perhaps if that girl wasn't blocking the way with her corpse. Oh well. Let's keep going. Not really too interested in grinding right now. Corruption. I'll not tolerate any humans trespassing beyond this point. If I mean, you will face the consequences. I don't know if this is going to be a boss fight or not. Alright. Ho ho chores. That was a bit more damaging than I expected. We'll throw out some group magic on these fools and see what happens. Guile would also be pretty good against these guys. Not even... Yeah. Okay, Glenn, let's see, can you do a bit more? Does he have any group damage? Yeah, he has Magma Bomb. Okay, Guile's turn. Let's see him miss. Not even one of them? Oh well. Do I have any more group attacks? No. Looks like we just dash and slash someone. I have to say that compared to what's his name? Link's ability, Glide Hook is a much nicer looking attack compared to dash and slash. Now I guess I'll just finish them off with Glenn one by one. Next one. I'll start just using physical attacks so that I can use some healing elements after this. He missed? How can he miss? Okay, this is gonna hurt. Oh, okay, so it didn't really hurt that much. Let's see. I don't think Guile even has healing elements that I'm saving up for. Shit. Just heal yourself. Oh, we're gonna use recover all after this anyway. This can actually be a pretty scary fight if you're not too well prepared. Alright, it's over. This is. Oh, well, I guess we missed out on some extra stats. That's okay. Alright, lots of good strength. Huge amounts of yellow elements. Such strength, it seems I've underestimated you humans. This will not happen a second time. Retreat! Talroth! Bearduff! They have a very oof name, huh? Well, should I try to get some extra stats? I kinda missed out on the last one, I think. Let's see, maybe we'll just fight a bunch of these guys and see. Once I'm done with this area, I'll need to reallocate my elements. Oh, come on, why do they have to attack Glenn and ruin his accuracy? Ooh, X-Strike! This is the first time I use it this playthrough. It is not as damaging as just using Glenn's normal one, and it takes 2 characters to use it. The only good thing about it is that, of course, it's a red element attack, so Surge, Guile. Let's farm up a little. We can avoid fighting people later once we actually have extra stats. We did 108 damage with X-Strike, we do 135 with just Dash and Gash, so Dash and Gash, much better ability. Oh, come on, how he misses on that attack so often. Surge ain't too accurate either. But yeah, Glenn's my powerhouse right now. That may be because he's the only one who's equipped with copper compared to everyone else who has only bone equipment. Some extra HP. Let's see what this guy has. Ho ho war cry. That crit saved us. No stats, but I'm pretty sure we should get some at least at this level. Either because we skipped the last one, so that means they should make up for it right now. Ooh, chest. Search for a magic ring. What does it do? Improves magic power by only 1? Doesn't seem to be that worth it. I'll keep the helmet. There's nothing useful here. I think there's a waterfall earlier that I could have gone into. Not sure if it's this one. No, it's not this one. It might be here. Oh yeah, there you go. Where does it go? Yep, nothing useful here as well. I like how useless a lot of these paths are. At least some games reward you when you explore, but I'm guessing that if you had, there's a special fairy companion, if you had her, she'd be useful here. Alright, I think there's gonna be a boss fight here. So this might be one of our last chances to get some extra stats before that boss fight. High res, so magic resistance? No, it just depends. Normal. Okay. Well, no extra stats. I'm guessing the next fight is going to be a boss fight. What? There's a creature there? I didn't even see it. I love how they always come in twos, so you know you're never gonna be in a very fast fight. Great. Glenn has an X mark on his cheeks. I wonder if that's where X strike comes from. No extra stats? Well, that's life. Ooh! Am I interested in fighting them though? Okay, I know that's the waterfall I was thinking of earlier. And we have to beat him. No, this treasure's mine! I'm not giving it up. Still two of them, great. Oh. Well, I suppose he hits okay. Nothing compared to how everyone else hits this guile. But it's his magic power that I'm interested in, so I don't really care how much he hits physically. Yeah, there's no extra stats coming my way. Oh, just scaly dress. Yeah, the random battle system. I mean, it's not random, but the battle system is just not that great. Die. Sweet. That wasn't so damaging. Watch him miss. Hey, not bad, he actually hit. Well, that was our last chance to get extra stats. It's boss fight time. This is not going to be the easiest boss fight either. Humans helping fairies? You surprise me. However, there's no way I can allow you to leave her alive. You'll pay for not heeding our warnings with your death. Didn't we just whip you? No. That is a big train, I think? That's it, that's a train, right? Oh well, you want to start by killing off these extra dwarfs. Otherwise they're just going to cause an issue for you later. So let's get rid of them as soon as we can. I'm gonna do some damage here because I want to use Graviton and I want it to hit everyone. Okay, that hurts. Slightly. Element shot, white. No, if it's a white element, that's no problem. Who's he aiming for? I think it's Surge, right? Yeah, it's a Surge. Okay, now that might kill Guile if it hits him. I'm going to start killing them one by one. Element shot. What is up with him and Surge? Leave my Surge alone. He's dead. Let's see, the only thing I have that's green is Dash and Gash. I believe this tank has 1400 HP, around that. I sure wish I had more green stuff, but I have Glenn, so I have the best green character in the game. High res, defense is gonna increase. Guile's attacks as you. Oh, Arrow Saucer too, this should do a lot. If I had Bush Bash, it would do way more, but this is what we have, so let's work with it. It's very decent. I think Ice Lance will probably do the most. Okay. Well, at least he finally changed targets. Oh wait, why am I attacking with Guile? He barely does anything, any damage. I'm kind of worried that he might use Element Shot on Guile and kill him, so... Element Shot, green. No big deal. As long as it's not white on Guile, it should be okay. He has pretty decent magic defense. We survived, so that's good enough for me. How could he miss a tank that big? Let's see. Guile's life is a bit low. Let's see if we can get some healing going. He should just heal himself. Now that Glenn's ready to attack, that's most of our damage. Okay, big physical attack, hits only on Surge. Not really the most damaging and boss we fought, but I am out of healing, so it's getting a bit scary. So Aqua Ball +1 should do a lot of damage. Is he dead? That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And we're level 13. HP +10. HP +4. Some resistance and magic. Some strength. Just what he needs, more physical damage. Max healing without using that. People... Okay. Such strength. Are we to be driven off our land once again? Technically not your land. Oh, is there no land on this planet where we can live in peace? Oh, goddess of fate, why are we built such a man? Are humans really the greatest species on this planet? Yeah, kinda. These heretics of evolution, these destroyers of our planet. This guy just built a frickin' tank to destroy trees, but somehow we're the worst ones. Oh well. Let's see. Element. Allocate. Ooh, we have quite a few free slots. And 2 plutoniums. Gravity flow. Electro Jolt is level 4. Let's see. This here. This here. One here. Oh, Guile also has something pretty decent. They took Electro Bolt over here. How about Glenn? And there's a bunch of spells as well. Although I don't really want to give him too many yellow stuff. It will increase extra for people. Oh well. I feel like Graviton will probably be better on Guile, but... Oh, a fairy's dead. Surge, there's a fairy over there. I'm sure they'll thank us for saving them. Surge, is it alright? Was it... Who are you? I'll be fine. The other fairies, are they alright? I do not feel their presence in the caves anymore. I'm sure it's safe outside as well. We are sorry, but wait right here for a moment. We need to go further into the cave. So only be a little while. It's nice how they're seeing someone dying in front of them and they're like, you know what, just chill, we're gonna go see a dragon first. Ooh, dragon. Welcome, son of man. Now come to me. Alright. This giant frog-looking creature is apparently the dragon, huh? Well, no accounting for taste, I guess. Thou needest not explain. I know already what thou seekest here. There is naught to be surprised about. It is but a trifle for we sleeping dragons who have dwelt upon this land for ages. Mount Pyre, the land thou seekest, is home to the fire dragon. Unless thou quenches his red blazes to prove a difficult journey. Take this, son of man. My breath can freeze even boiling lava. Sweet. So he has been bestowed the ice breath. Take my support as well. It shall be useful in holding back the fire dragon Mata. Spirit Surge has been bestowed the frog prince. Sadly, we don't have any blue characters. But wilt thou change the world? Or wilt thou change thyself? If you change the world, if you change yourself, you can change the world. That's what I think at least. Will thou live on the mother planet, or will thou turn thy back on the planet and tread another path? No, we don't really have much more planets to go to. Soon we can travel to Mars. Have you seen The Martian? It was a good movie. They said that they were chased out of the forest by the humans and they drifted down to our island. So the humans are to blame. That's really unfair. We saved your lives. Because of you humans, our village, our friends have been made victims. Why can't humans live in harmony with nature? Why do you continue to act the way you do? Do you not see what the outcome of your choice will be in the future? Why? Why? I don't know. I thought we saved these people. You crooks, I hate all of you wicked humans. Hurry up and get off this island. A very sad tragedy triggered by the acts of humans. We have lost so many of our people and loved ones. The Lord Virgin has been saved. No one here thinks kindly of man. I'm extremely sorry, but please leave the island as soon as you can. And kid passes out. Poor thing. To be honest, if we had a choice, I'd rather kill the... Oh, cutscene. Luca? That's Lynx. He looks cool. Oh, she's up. Where am I? Faint today? Sorry, did I wake you up? I had a bad dream. Not really a bad dream. It was a blast from the past. Seeing that fairy's eyes filled with tears of losing her friend, I must have triggered memories of my own past. She was a fairy? That's hard to believe. How did she become human? I was an orphan. I was abandoned when I was a baby. There was someone who took me in and raised me as if I was her own little sister. I'm alive here today thanks to her. There were lots of others like me at this place, and she was always making strange stuff. We didn't have money, but we were all happy. Money. Up until that Lynx bastard came and shattered our happiness to pieces. Lynx raided our house, burned it down, kidnapped sister. Never came back. Since then I've wandered the world and experienced so much pain just to get by. No one was there to help me. I was always alone. If you ask me, the idea of guardian angels watching us over all the time, that's a load of rubbish. In this world, the underhanded always get the last laugh. Really? Only ones who don't think anything of hurt others are the ones who get blood-stained fortunes. The ones who kill, the one who devours, they're the ones who live to survive. That's the only rule of this world. I kinda agree. It sucks, but that is the truth in every world. Well, most of the time anyway. You can still get by being a good person. The great species of mankind, our wonderful world, filled with love and happiness. Ha! Don't make me laugh. Well, that's how it is. That's fine with me. As long as I'm alive, there ain't no going back. I'll abide by this rules and do what I gotta do, despite the rotten hand of cards I've been dealt. I like how Serge just listens to her the whole time. I'll make sure that bloody bastard pays for what he's done. I'll get even, no matter what it takes. Cool. That's actually pretty cool. Hey, we're here. How did we get up here anyway? Oh, it's right here, chest. Search found aqua ball. That's a good item to have. How do we get down? There we go. Go down. And we are out of here. Oh. Well, I hope they let us get out of here. I really need to get those extra stats that I haven't farmed so far. Okay. Huh? What's going on? The old boatman is gone. Did he head back to the village because we were so late? We weren't that late. We were slightly late. I figured you'd be coming back, so I set the boat out. Are you all safe? Oh, many parts. It looked like you'd be coming before sunset, and I had to return before it got dark. Well, since you made it back here, I guess you did what you need to do. You guys look a little gloomy, Gordon. Good to have gone well. Well, let's go. No thanks all day. Let's head back to the village. Let's head back to the village. You sure? Let's go back to the village. Yeah, we just said that. Again, it's very surprising that his boat is the same one that Korcha has. Well, we did what we needed to do. I don't think there's anything left to do except go back to homeworld and get what we need. Do I have any equipment I can equip anyone? Anything interesting? Oh yeah, I should give him the copper sword. Why the hell did I give him? I feel like I need to make the game harder because it's too easy right now. So maybe I'll play with no accessories or something. Let's try that. Because the game is way too easy, honestly. I'm already trying to limit my equipment. So maybe if we remove accessories, the game will get a bit more challenging. We'll see. It's just too easy of a game. Well, let's save, and I think that's about it for streaming today. I had fun. Hope you guys did too.